Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Angeline Lawrence. I'm a psychiatrist and I have created this space so we can talk about mental health and healthy living as a whole. Because in reality, the mind and body don't function separately. So if you're someone who's trying to understand your mind better and build better habits around your diet, relationships, your job, and your daily routines, you are in the right space. By training, I'm a psychiatrist. But beyond my titles, I do strongly believe one thing. Mental health is not just something we talk about on one single day of our life, and it is not just the mere absence of any disease. It is an integration of all of our habits, our self care routines, our emotional responses, the way we react to things, the way we respond to things, all of them working together. You cannot talk about mental health without talking about lifestyle, and lifestyle cannot be discussed without understanding the mind behind it. The reason I have created this channel is to talk about the integration between these two. So why social media, right? This might be in all of your minds. This is because I saw a gap. Social media now is inclusive and has a lot of mental health content, but I find it very clinical and too heavy, and it is difficult to connect it with your daily lives. And at the same time, there are many lifestyle creators who talk about unrealistic expectations about changing yourself, motivating yourself, and there is toxic positivity, and it's often too extreme for a regular person to follow. So I wanted to create a channel where we talk about mental health, uh, awareness, education, the healthy food practices, healthy lifestyle practices, motivation, and change of mindset, which will help us in our everyday life and is also practical and reality based at the same time. I'm not going to talk about perfection or the extremes. We are going to talk about very realistic, evidence based living. So, as far as what content you're going to see on this channel, mainly we are going to see about mental health. What about mental health? We'll be talking about anxiety, boredom, burnout, stress, emotional reactions, trauma responses, sleep, relationships, attachments, common myths about psychiatric conditions and their treatments, and what we can do as a community to better our mental health. All of this will be explained in very simple language so everybody will understand. The intention is to take away the stigma or the fear which is usually linked to mental health problems. Second very important pillar of our life is having a healthy lifestyle. It includes healthy food practices because research has shown the connection between gut and the brain, right? So we need to talk about how healthy food practices affects your mental health as well. We will talk about how exercise and physical activity is linked to mental health, how we can incorporate it into our everyday lives, and how we can be consistent with it. We will also discuss the importance of having daily routines and self-care that is of utmost importance in order to take care of ourselves. Because small habits and small changes can make a large change in the way we feel about ourselves and how we handle life. So you will be seeing motivational content as well, but again, realistic. How to be consistent, how to not pressure yourself too much, how not to be negative, but at the same time not pushing it to toxic positivity. Just some reminders, small mindset changes, and encouragement that will go a long way in making big changes in our life. Remember that progress isn't linear. It's about moving consistently in the right direction. And one very important thing is I want this to be an interactive space. This is not going to be me just sitting here and giving a lecture or a speech to you people. I want this to be a discussion. I want you to comment. I want you to DM me whatever queries and whatever doubts you have, what topics or what discussions that you would like me to have with you. I will try my best to explain it in a very simple, understandable manner. This channel is meant for educational and awareness purposes, but is not a replacement for any medical consultation. So, if mental health, balanced living, healthy food habits, fitness, and realistic self care resonate with you, then you are in the right place. If this content aligns with you, then I would really like your support. Do like, follow, and subscribe, and do share it with your friends whom you feel will also benefit from this. So, thank you for being here, and let's work together to build a healthier life.